Flight time will be 2 hours and after takeoff. At this time, may we request all passengers to fasten.
다지스 할리지야.
또 확실히 물어보세요. 좀 빠지는 했는데 괜찮겠죠? 아, 씹다 드셔야죠.
감사합니다.
맛있게 드세요.
땡큐. Yeah. I want my bathroom looks like this, no?
いいですか？
私もお願いします。
失礼します。
お願いします。わーい。すごい。ありがとうございます。わーい。すごい本当に。One sec. So here I'm the right person. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, yeah.
삼겹살 3인이랑요. 이거 순두부 하나랑 그리고 공깃밥 하나 약간 그리고 계란찜도 이렇게 먹는.
네, 감사합니다.
Wow. But can you tell what's what?
한 조금만 더 열어줄게요.
Ready?
Wow,
look at this.
free kimchi chip. This one.
Uh-huh.
And this one is fufu.
Fufu.
Yeah, but it is spicy one.
Oh, I love
Very
it.
spicy, but I think you'll find.
Yeah, I love both of them for sure. So good.
Because I love fufu.
Yeah. Oh, looks so nice.
Because I want to make you feel Korean.
Yeah. 그 계란찜?
계란찜.
계란찜.
계란 미니색 찜이 있어요.
I can hold it. Yeah.
prepared the package like long ago,
What?
but then the address was wrong. I
One sec. Isn't it? That's so cute. Yeah, I'm totally fine. What shall we eat? Though? Like,
I will take
Yeah.
guys somewhere.
yeah,
Maybe.
something like local, like, yeah, yeah. No, no. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Huh? It's heavy, but like I'm so. Yeah, I love the feeling. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I like the feeling. Yeah, I mean, I cannot choose. Like, okay, okay. I like the atmosphere here as well. Oh, it looks nice. Yeah. Okay. I mean, wow.
Could that you join us?
Yeah, thank you so much.
I will stare how it's going to be like.
이거
귀여워.
레몬티랑 자몽청은 그 밑에.
Little bit.
Ah, this way, this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don Quixote.
Don Quixote, of course.
Donkey.
Donkey.見よこの
何それ
なんかサンプル
サンプルの量
すごいんだから韓
すごい量
国オンラインショップで免税店のオンラインショップがあって空港で受け取るの
すごいね
めっちゃすごいと思ってでそれの途中でそういう情報を見つけて
あそれで夜な夜なリサーチしてたって
そう
で睡眠時間
あまりにも調べてなさすぎてだからさ行って着いてからそういう情報を見つけるからしまったみたいなっていうのでそれね漢方
あなんかそのあるなんか自治体がさ
そう
きれいにパッキングしてるの
そうよ